Entrevista que eu fiz com ela, um dos maiores fenômenos da história da música pop. Essa linda menina de 22 anos que já vendeu mais de 20 milhões de CDs no mundo todo. Mês que vem, a Taylor lança seu novo álbum chamado Red e, pelo que tudo indica, esse disco também vai ser o maior sucesso. Senhoras e senhores, uma verdadeira estrela, Taylor Swift.
Taylor, it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Really, it's a pleasure. I heard a story that you started playing your guitar because your computer broke down. Is that it?
Yes, actually. You know, things happen accidentally sometimes, you know, and one of the things that led to me learning to play guitar was that this guy came over to fix my computer and he had just come from a show.
Really?
And so he had brought his guitar and he said, "Do you want to learn a few chords?"
15, somebody tells you they love you.
I don't believe it. That's like,
Yeah.
it's so rare to happen.
He taught me 4 chords and he left his guitar with me that night. He was
Really?
so nice.
And then you started playing.
I wrote my first song that night.
It's like a God's gift. I mean, you got the guitar and
Thank you.
and you made a song in the same night.
I had always really loved poetry and writing stories. So as soon as I started playing guitar, it connected my love of singing, my love of writing, and it was the bridge between all of that.
Song you wrote the night you got the guitar. Do you remember?
I think it was about a boy in class that I liked who didn't notice me.
Who doesn't notice you? That's impossible.
Oh my God.
And now you held me in your arms that September night, the first time you ever saw me cry.
What kind of things inspired you to write at such a young age?
I was a very emotional kid.
Really?
I really liked writing because I could say things in my songs that I couldn't say to people at school. Always kind of really thought about everything that I was feeling, and that's why they come to me in like songs. You know, I'd be at school all day and, you know, I could have a really bad day at school, but I would say to myself, it's okay, I get to write a song about this later. So I would write about feeling lonely, I would write about being left out, I would write about, you know, how I could rise above that, and I would write about, you know, a guy that I liked who liked a different girl, or the girl who thinks she's so cool and won't be friends with me. I wrote about all that stuff.
I go back to December, turn around and make it all right.
Have you ever get to see nowadays one of these girls that made you feel left out?
I don't really see them anymore because it's been so long ago. It's been, you know, probably 10 years. But I think, you know, for me, I'm just happy knowing that I'm happier now,
Yeah.
and that now I have really great friends.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you may not see them, but they definitely see you. Definitely.
Yes.
Did you ever think about making a career as a singer?
I had always wanted to be a singer because, you know, I'd seen people like Shania Twain. And I just thought that would be so cool. But there's, you know, it's a long way from thinking that would be so cool, I love singing, to actually thinking it could happen.
Yeah.
So I just liked to sing because I loved it.
How is the feeling to have like millions of people singing with you, your feelings?
That's the most amazing part of it, is getting to, you know, last night we had a show here, and
Yeah.
this is my first time in Brazil, and, you know, we have thousands of people out there singing the words to my songs, and it's such an honor because I know that most of them don't even speak English, but they've memorized every single word to
That's
my
crazy,
songs.
yeah.
It's amazing.
How's your daily routine when you're traveling, when you're on the road? How can you keep up with like your health and food and sleeping and writing the songs?
Well, food and sleeping, I definitely always keep up with. Those are my two favorite things.
You tweet a lot about food, right?
I tweet so much about food and what I'm eating and what I want to be eating and what I'm hungry for. I have to cut back on that probably. It's all I tweet about.
It's space. What? Then you come around again and say, baby.
Video clip. We're never ever getting back together. That's an amazing video clip.
Thank you.
I worked on MTV like all my life, and so I know a lot about videos. And that was amazing. Was it like one shot, one take?
It was one take.
This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together.
And it took us 18 tries to get the
I was gonna
perfect
ask
take.
that. 18 times?
Yeah, it was a lot like putting on a show, like a performance in concert, because, you know, I had like 4 seconds to change outfits.
And you rehearsed it a lot.
Yeah, you rehearse it over and over and over again, and finally on the 18th try, we got everything right.
You called me up again tonight.
Thanks a lot.
It was great hanging out with you.
It was great hanging out with you. You're
Thank
very
you.
nice.
You are too.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Never, ever, ever getting back together.
To my Brazilian fans, thank you so much for everything. You guys have been unbelievable, and I love you. Yo amo Brazil.
Yeah, that was great.
I tried.